Jimbo TV. It's again another episode with your best friend, and it's Friday, and it's been a weird day because I bought a crazy knife today that I didn't ever expect to be buying. So, what did I do today? Oh man, I'm buying all sorts of stupid shit. Let's start this off by saying that the knife that you're about to see today isn't even going to be mine. I bought a knife for someone else. A tiny little knife. And the first thing I bought, show you some nice sake, cups and a thing that you can throw in the microwave to heat up some sake. I don't know why. Me and my friends were talking about sake, and I was like, well, I should get a sake warmer set, just so that if I ever want to have some, I can. And I can enjoy it in those things. You can get it when you go out for like Thai food or Vietnamese or whatever. But, yeah. A friend of mine, actually my ex-girlfriend, she came up to me and said that she was out on a hike and didn't have a knife, and neither did her hiking partner, who, I don't know if it was a guy or a girl, but cannot believe two people are going out on a hike together and neither of them had a knife. So even though she's my ex, I still decided to we're on good terms. I decided to do a knife. She came to me and said, what kind of knife should I get? And I said, I'll just get you a knife. I'll figure out the right knife for you. Because I'm a knife guy. I could just tell her, get this knife. But no, I want, if she's gonna get a knife, we're still, we're friends and all that. So I want her to get a knife that she'll like and carry and enjoy. So knowing her pretty well, we dated for a few years. I know that her favorite color is yellow, and we also live in a very wet climate here in Washington. Always snowing, raining, whatever. So I decided that the perfect thing for her would be a H1 Dragonfly. She's kind of smaller, and incredible. She wanted this for hiking, and it's obviously an incredibly lightweight knife. The H1 steel is a stainless steel. It's known for being very rust resistant. It was made to be corrosion resistant. Sorry, I've already put some fingerprints on here, and now I'm spreading them around with my shirt. But yeah, that looks horrible now on the blade. But as you can see, it's a Seki City, Japan made knife. That's where all the good Japanese Spydercos come from. It's got the wire clip. Yeah, not much to write home about on this one. I've never had a Dragonfly in my hand before, and it's definitely got an interesting handle. I don't know how. I don't think this handle was made for my hand, to be honest. I'm looking. I can tell that this thumb is, this whole thing, how it's all like completely jimped out all the way in through here. That's amazing, and it's just perfect no matter what the size of your hand is or your thumb is. There's just tons of traction all over here. So now that I go like this too and get my finger in here, that's actually really nice for the back of it too. So I'm having the feeling that, especially with my ex's smaller hand for these types of things, but then also coming up in here, if she ever wants to, I think she'll really like it. So just wanted to show this one off. It's always just fun to have a different, unique color. Don't see yellow knives all the time. They really are only on the Salt series. This one has a really nice snappy lock. I mean, the fit and finish on this is perfect. The centering, absolutely perfect. I'm excited to see what she thinks, man. Let's see. Is it sharp? Razor. Sharper than Benchmade from the factory. So, what else do we have? This is a pretty short video. I had the, Japanese sake set coming in here. What else? I got a little more Japanese inspiration. Well, I'm sure you guys remember my one video that, and I was gonna actually try to open this with this knife, but let's see how this cuts this off. Oh, yeah. Dude, this is a keeper knife for her. I think she's really gonna like having this little pocket knife. Just maybe this will give her an appreciation for having a knife on you at all times. Maybe she'll actually, clip it in. Because let's see. I'm gonna pull this up here. I'll throw on. So, speaking back to Japanese dudes, you guys know my man Virtual Voice got me to one night purchase a few silly garments that I normally wouldn't have, but actually coming to be a good thing now that I'm actually going to go out and go hunting. Today, I'm going to go to Big 5 and get my hunting license. And I think that comes along with one deer tag, which is what I'm going for. So here's my second new jacket. This is much more of a forest than a desert like my last one. I actually like this one a lot more color-wise. The stand out real nice. Let's see. Look at this little guy. How does this look in the pocket? Oh, let's compare it to some other Spydercos real quick before we go, huh? So in my pocket, well, I opened the box with a junior. In my pocket I have the PM2. Let's see how this looks with the wire clip right here on my little basketball shorts. Cute. I like it. And obviously it's so small, it's like, it's nothing in there. Bring it back down here. Let's just look at the size of these. Look at how tiny that is. So, clip side, rotate them all around, I'll open them up. Spyderco Dragonfly in H1, Junior in VG10, and the Paramilitary 2 in S110V from Crucible. So, I don't know, I enjoy these knives so much, and I know that I'm definitely gonna take this out camping and stuff, but and also I was looking at some other blades. Unfortunately, one of the things I love the most about Spyderco knives is their full flat ground blade geometry. Both of mine have it, and this one does not. It has it's hollow ground, and but the grind starts very high up, so you still have a ton of cutting room. So it's good for any type of food prep task that you're gonna be doing when you're out camping. But honestly, what she said was they were just having an issue opening a package, and realistically, that's what people need a quick knife for, right? You're out there, oh, there's a zip tie on something, oh, you just need to open a package or whatever. So this is not a heavy-duty knife for her. She's not going on like long, arduous backpacking trips or anything. This is like a day hike to even like a one night camping trip, 2-day hike kind of knife. So I think she's gonna love it. And plus, it's yellow. So and none of the yellow knives, even the full salt were full flat ground, none of them. And I considered getting her the Salt with the it's either a Warncliffe or a sheep's foot blade. I really like that knife, and after getting this in my hands, I might buy one of those for myself. So maybe expect another yellow Spyderco NKD video coming from Jimbo TV over here shortly, but for now, she's the one lucking out with this yellow beauty. So, guys, thanks for hanging out with me for the past 10 minutes. If you enjoyed watching this video, please like it, and please subscribe to get updates on when I put more out. It's been daily, if not, every 2 or 3 days, and I really shouldn't be spending that much money on knives, but I'm selling knives to make up for it. So I actually just bought one crazy one that I'm not going to spoil at all. I already got rid of the Azula. Oh, actually no. How could I forget? I just bought 2 crazy knives, and my knife fund is kind of empty now. So I need to sell a couple. I've already gotten rid of 2. One of them was part of the trade for one of them. I'm just going to say this. It's a custom slip joint and a massive Bark River. And if you know anything about Bark River and their release schedule, you'll probably know what knife I got. And if you're a part of the Facebook group, you've probably seen me post a picture of the one I got. So maybe you should go on Facebook and join the Bark River group if you want a sneak peek. But if you don't have Facebook, you should subscribe here, and you'll find out soon. So with that, I'm going to say Jimbo out. Have a great weekend, guys.